get stuck in these situations.
Hello, I'm Lady Yaya and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fabulous morning, afternoon, and evening, friends. Today we are going, I'm wearing my glasses so I can read what I'm doing here. I'm going to talk about the Il Maquillage. It is for self-tanning. I put it on today. It took me maybe 7 minutes to put the whole thing on. You're supposed to exfoliate and then you put it on. It's got this little foamy thing. You spray it on. Here's what the lid looks like. Comes off like that. You put it on your hand and you spray it on the pad. And then you rub it on your body so you don't get any of it on your hands. It's not cheap. I'm not getting paid to show you because I don't have more than 108 subscribers, which is awesome because to me that's a big deal. Considering that for years I only had like 35, 36 subscribers, and then since I've been doing videos regularly, I've been getting some friends subscribing my channel, and I appreciate you all. I appreciate the ones that have stuck by me, and I appreciate my family and my friends. But anyways, we're going to talk about this today, and I love it. Now, I think it's supposed to get a little darker as you go, so it's really pretty. It's a nice color. I put a little on my face. I put it all over my body. I managed to get it on my back. You know, I kind of had to like take both my hands and just rub it against like that. You know, I took one hand back here and I put it like that. So we'll see. I have my granddaughter coming. Her name is Alexandra, and she is coming. We're picking her up at the airport tomorrow. She's coming from Missouri. She's going to stay with us for a week, and she wants to go to the beach. Well, in a bathing suit, I want to have what looks like a tan. So I'm starting to put this on. I'm going to layer it. I'm going to put another layer on tomorrow and then maybe through the week. And because, you know, when you get in the shower, it kind of washes off, but maybe not. I think it lasts a little while. So I'm wearing really loose fitting clothes today so that it doesn't rub off on my clothes and it just kind of sets in there. I've been up since 4:45 this morning. And I really wanted to wash my hair, but I don't feel like it. I got something to do this evening, so I'm gonna come home from work. I'm gonna do some work around the house, and then I'm gonna wash my hair, and I'm gonna curl it, and I'm gonna do the whole 9 yards so it looks pretty. Because my husband's been out of town, and I want to look nice for him. And we have a meeting that we have to go to this evening, so there's always something to do. I have a very, very, very busy schedule all the time. And I think that's why, you know, I have a cousin that tried calling me at work yesterday. Okay, let's get started here. So I'm going to start with this. This is that Ultra Tonic. You know what? I'm not going to put it on because I put some bronzer on my face. So this will take it off, and it's an exfoliator. I'll do it tonight. I'll start with I need to find my hyaluronic acid. I'm gonna put that on. Always put it on before my makeup. So we're gonna put that on. Always gonna put on the 100 SPF, and I love this. It's La Roche-Posay. You know, if you guys are watching every day, you know it's La Roche-Posay. I know some people think it's overkill, but I use tretinoin. I'm not taking any chance. The sun is bright, so I don't want to do damage to my skin when I'm trying to make my skin look better over time. So Anyways, if I go in the sun, I'll do a lot of SPF all over, and and we always bring an umbrella. So I'll wear SPF and a hat. And I only use 30 on my body because I want to get a little bit of color. So, you know, I want to get some sun, some UV rays, and you know, it's good for you. We're going to be putting on the e.l.f. And this is the Power Grip. It's got niacinamide in it a little bit. It looks like that. It's very, very clear and pink, but it doesn't look pink on your hands. And I find that I really like this. And my makeup looked really good all day yesterday. So I really like the foundation. I really like the fact that I put a little makeup on my chest and on my arms, and I really love that. A lot. So I don't know what Power Grip would do on the back of your hands, but it's kind of like a lot on my hands. So I used the Il Makiage yesterday, this foundation, and I love it. But I'm going to try this one, which is the Shampoo. Is that how it... Oh, hello. It's a shampoo, whatever. It's got 50 plus in it too, but you know, whatever. I'm always making sure. I'd rather have overkill. It's pretty light. So it's a CC cream, obviously. So you know I'm gonna put this one on. It's the Ferrera, whatever. And I'm gonna add it to this because I don't want it to be so light. And because I'm going to put it on over my arms and my chest, my décolletage. So here we go. Yeah, so I wonder how everybody's doing. It's been not so busy at the office. I think I caught up everything, you know, regular routine. Not that that's really interesting to anybody. We'll see how this Il Makiage works. I might be a little hooked on it. So it's supposed to last me a while. We'll see. So I do like makeup on my skin, and especially since this has got some SPF on it, it'll be a little bit of extra protection. So yeah, you see this woman. Look at my ears look light. Maybe I should put a little bit of makeup on my ears, right? Yes. It's gonna be a hot day today. I do not have time to mess with my hair. That's the convenience of hats. And then it's just, I'm just gonna wear this today, so I can wear my ponytail. I'm wearing gray and white striped pants. Just maybe you can see. There, gray and white striped pants. I'm wearing a little tanky with a little camisole underneath. There. And I'll straighten you up again. That's nice. All right, so there you go. So, and I do like the powder idea. So, I bought this mineral powder. This is from Physicians Formula mineral powder. And I'm gonna put it on over this because I'm just finding that I really like the way it looks with some mineral powder over the makeup. So it kind of sets it, you know. I guess these experts know what they're talking about, right? But you know, for the longest time I didn't like powder over foundation because it made me feel like it emphasized all the lines. But because I'm using a lot of moisturizers and stuff underneath, it we'll see how this Physicians Formula works. So actually I kind of like it. I have to kind of just accept the fact that there's gonna be some lines because I'm 60, gonna be 65 next in September. That's 2 months away. And so I'm not embracing getting older, but I am going to just deal with it because it's the best I can do. I don't want to be just one of these women that don't want to like try new things, or it does make the makeup look nicer. And I really like this powder. I didn't like it when I first got it, but I think also the tretinoin has really improved my skin. So I have less fine lines than I did before. And I do like that. So now we're hoping that it will correct some of these spots. I have some pigmentation. Obviously you see it every day whenever I do my makeup, it shows up. And I'm self-conscious of that, but I'm working on getting over being self-conscious. Okay, so that's that. Now, today I was going to try using this. This is called, I got this, it's called Pro Dial Contouring Stick. I got this on Amazon, and I'm still not convinced, but I do like the idea that I can just put it on like so, and then I'm trying new ways of doing things. So, you know, trying to do new things, and we will see how this one works. I think I've used it before, but I actually wasn't too sold on it, but I'm not going to. I just have to keep trying things until I really don't like it. There. Now, it has this light highlighter. I guess I'll try that too. Let's put that. I don't know if I like that. I don't like this. Well, let's see how it blends. It's blend. Okay, there's that. Okay, I might have to still do something else over it. Let's see. I'm gonna take this brush. This is one of my blenders. This is one I like for my powder blender. So let's put that. Use that. Probably has a little bit of that powder left over on it. And then I notice when I watch back on my videos that I don't always get it blended well enough, and I really think that a lot has to do with my eyesight, because as you get older, I don't know if I like this. As you get older, I notice that well, your eyesight is just weird. Not sure if I like this color. It's all right. Okay, so let me blend this with a different blender. I'll use this one. Use a sponge. I don't know if I like this stuff. I think I might go over it with another highlighter, but it's all right. It's not wonderful. It's not horrible, but it might also be because I haven't put any eye makeup on either. Let's see, it is 7:15, so I have a half an hour before I have to walk out the door. Yesterday I got to I always kind of seem to be getting to work a little bit early, but trying to work my video timing so that I can just be done and just walk out the door. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna wear, I don't want to wear silver because it's kind of evening wear. Let's see what I got here. Back to, I'm waiting to get some more palettes. I still can't find that palette. So I think today I'm gonna put this color right here on. This is the CoverGirl Ascension palette. I've had it for a long time, so I don't think they really sell it anymore. So I'm gonna wear, like I said, it's gonna be this one. It's called Tulle. It's really a pretty color. Sometimes I don't wear shiny, but I'm trying to do the shiny thing right now. Especially Wayne Goss said it's actually more useful when an older woman wears this. He says, but when a younger woman wears it, it might make her look older. Like if she's 16, she doesn't want to look 20. Well, you know, that was a wrong thing for him to say. Because some 16-year-olds want to look 20, so, you know, for whatever reason they want to. But I remember when I was 16, I wanted to look older. And then when I got older, I wanted to look younger. So, you know, go figure. So then this is this brown. I'm just going to use, it's called Truffles. So I'm just going to put that on here. Go in. It's actually fun doing makeup every day. You know, Little Poet did a video and she was saying she's trying not to wear so much makeup because she lives in a town where women don't wear makeup during the day. They wear makeup when they go out. I don't have to wear makeup. There's a lot of times when I run out the door without makeup on. I'm not one of those women that worries about it too much, you know. I just am having fun because I'm making videos and it's just one of those things. Okay, so let's just do my eyebrows. I didn't do my eyebrows the other day. I don't think I took the time to do it. Maybe I did. I can't remember. There's too much going on. Okay, so my cousin sends me this video on this woman talking about ADHD. And I honestly have to say, well, that's emo. Here, I'm going to show you emo. This is emo. He doesn't like it when you pick him up. He wants to be on the desktop. Hi, emo. He'll walk around now because I took him off his little surfboard. Yeah, he realizes he's not on his surfboard, so now he's walking around. Anyways, see, the ADHD just kicked in. I got distracted. I get easily distracted. And so when you guys find out about ADHD, it says it doesn't show up. Women have it, but it doesn't show up as symptoms that men get it. Because men, when they get distracted, they just get up and do things physical. She was saying that when women have ADHD, they internalize and they start criticizing themselves and start doing all kinds of crazy things. And it causes other things. I'm going to put a link to this video down below. Now, she has a little bit of language in there. So, if you take offense, for the information, I think the information is pretty important. She talks about it, or you can find another. I would say do some research on ADHD and look at research that they're doing with women that have ADHD, because it like I said earlier, it shows differently on women than it does on men, and it doesn't show up in women, but women struggle through life because it can cause eating disorders with women. It can cause anxiety, because like we're not as physical as men are, because a lot of times men get distracted and they just go off and do physical stuff like surfing or skateboarding or whatever, so they can use that energy. But women, what we do is we spin around on it in our heads. That's if you have it. I'm not saying you have it, but I know I have it. And boy, when she was reading all the symptoms, I went, and it contributes to depression. Oh my goodness. I am telling you, this answered so many things in my head, but it also helped me understand that I can like be focused and understand that I can, you know, I can actually be a little more, force myself or be a little more aware that I switch a lot. You know, I switch my behavior. Like, okay, for instance, I get really bored easily. I have a hard time sitting during a lecture and listening and paying attention. I can do 20 minutes. Okay. And then after 20 minutes, my brain, I get bored. And it could be the best information. It's just that I just can't handle sitting there that much longer. And I was like, wow, this, and I just thought that I was just one of these people that were, you know, I don't know. I criticized myself, like, why can't I be like other people? Why can't I focus? Why can't? And now I realize it's a problem. I'm going to do more research on ADHD, and I realize I have it, and now I don't feel so bad. I used to feel like something was wrong with me. And it's also why I didn't do my videos when I went through my grieving processes, because I just was so unfocused. And now I'm being more focused, and I really think it's because I've been journaling more. That helps you focus. So that's one of the things I think that really helps ADHD. But you guys, I strongly recommend you to do some research. I'm going to do more, and I'll probably talk more about it, because I think if my daughters are watching, they may have it. It's also, you can also have dyslexia. Okay, so I'm using this darker brown on the e.l.f. color. This is e.l.f. It's a cheap little e.l.f. palette. Really, $3.99, okay? There's no excuses. You can go get a cheap e.l.f. palette. They have great pigmentation. See, there I go. I just switched. Because, okay, so back to ADHD. I watch back my videos, and sometimes it's really hard for me to watch my videos because I'm always switching around in my conversation, and I have to apologize. And sometimes it's really funny. It makes me laugh because I do it. But I'm really sorry that I do that. I hope, you know, I wonder if that might be why some people just go, I can't watch this woman, whatever. But you know what? It is what it is. I am who I am. I'm struggling with what I struggle with. And if I have ADHD and it's affecting the way I have conversations and whatever, then I'm just going to learn how to deal with it. And I think doing these videos is really helping me. So, yeah, that's why it's really hard for me to watch my videos back. But I do watch them back because I do have to edit, you know. So today, let's see, we're going to talk about a little bit of lipstick. I'm looking. I'm going to put this one on. Now, these I got, it's a nude collection that I got on Amazon. And it's called, Matt Langman Nude Collection, and it's on you can get it from Amazon. I'm probably gonna have to set up an Amazon account, so you guys can hit the link and go get some if you want it. Somebody keeps telling me to do that, and then my little ADHD kicks in, and my little brain goes in and goes, nobody's going to want to hit your links. Isn't that negative? That's very negative to think that way. We all have that little voice in our head. Well, maybe not everybody. But you know, it's what you tell yourself every day. That's not bad. It's kind of like, I'm trying to match it with my shirt a little bit. A little bit of a, let's darken it up even more. Yeah. Okay, so I can't say I'm not a professional makeup artist, because I did professional makeup on for brides a lot. I did a lot of brides. They loved the way I did makeup because it was always enough makeup for photographs, but it didn't make them look overdone, you know, or like they were, you know, they just didn't look overdone. I don't want to say any other words, but yeah, they always liked it, and it was always soft and pretty, and it showed up for videos, and I know how to do the contouring, and I know how to use color and stuff. So yeah, but when I do my own makeup, I like to use my fingers, you know, and maybe that's a sign of a true artist. And I did use my fingers a lot on the girls. I always had clean hands, but on my brides, I did use my fingers. Okay, here we are. We are putting on some blush. So we're gonna double dip again. This is the double dipper. I've been using it every day, and I really like it. I do have another palette that I like too, because it's a contour and a blusher at the same time, and you just put it on and you got a little contour and a little blush. I have that in my purse, and that's for a quick freshen up look. I'm looking for a blush brush. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do what Tati does. Just put it on like so. I gotta load the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about my mirror. I have this light mirror. I got this mirror. Okay, one side of it is the regular side, and the other side is the magnified. And I love this. And I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. So I physically bought it. I didn't get it on the internet. And so, let's see. Let's just, yeah, I'm going to put a little mascara on, and then I'm going to be good to go. And it's almost 7:30. I'm going to be done early today. I've got a few little things I got to do before I walk out the door. My dog, Juniper, she's my little Yorkie. She has a little bit of a skin condition, so I want to make sure that in fact, I'm going to spray this e.l.f. finishing spray before I put my mascara on. Feels fresh. So that's that. Oh boy, I'm doing all the things, right? Okay, so here's another mascara that my girlfriend gave me because she had too many. It's called Vibely, a mascara to look. So she says it's super thick, but we'll see. I'll let you know. I have a little box where I put all my mascaras, put things back. I am really trying to make an effort to put things back, because now I understand about the ADHD. See, here we go back to the ADHD. I get scattered. I was thinking it was something else, but you know, this is something I've done all my life since I was young, so I can't blame it on possibly getting Alzheimer's or dementia. It's something I've done all my life. So it's nothing new to me. But I have become more aware of it because I've been watching back on my videos. I'm going, oh my gosh. And so then when I want to set up for a video, this is okay. I don't think it's super thick. It's pretty soft. I'm getting more used to these wands. They're not so thick in the brush. They're a little more delicate, so I think it might be buildable. Yeah, so that's why I'm so disorganized. I try to be organized, I really do. And the thing is I'm so organized, I put things away in a place where I think I'm going to find it again. And guess what? It's in a safe place, but I can't find it. I have to literally start searching. So except lately I've been making sure that I have a place for everything, and I tell myself I'm gonna put this here, and then this is where this lives in the house. So I've been getting better at it. It's something that my cousin called attention to because he said he has it, and he thought about me because he said, I think you have this. And I'm like, oh brother, you know. We have these things that we never knew we had. Isn't that weird? You just function through life and you don't even know that you have something. I mean, I would actually, if I really want to get it diagnosed, I would have to go and have it diagnosed. But I'm like one of these people that I'm not going to spend the money on that. It's not a life and death thing for me. So I would just be aware that I have the symptoms and I will work with the symptoms. And I think that self-awareness is really important. So, yeah. So that's that other thing. All right. I have decided that I'm going to put my incognito on because I don't really like that contour highlighter thing. So I'm just going to put a little of this. This is, yes, it's an incognito by CoverGirl. I like this one a lot. A lot. I always put it on under my eyes, down my nose, because I have a little bit of a little bulb on the edge of my nose, and I kind of like try to make it look more slim it down a little. You know, we all look at ourselves and think, oh my. But then other people look at you and go, oh, you look fine. You look great. We're all our own worst critic, right? I mean, I have friends that go, oh my gosh, this and that about themselves. And I go, what are you talking about? You're so pretty. You're so gorgeous inside and out. And they're like, I'm like, oh, brother. And I think, you know, we all do it. I catch myself doing it. So we just have to stop it and just try to make the best of what we are, be the best person we can be, and then forgive yourself if you're not. Right? Right? I mean, that's the one thing about getting older. You do end up forgiving yourself more. You just do. Because you kind of have to. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. So, yeah. So if you've hung in there long enough, there you go. We have a nice little conversation going. Not everybody stays through the whole video, but that's okay too, because that's that. All right. Making sure I drink my water. Drink coffee. You better be drinking a lot of water. Coffee is dehydrating. Water is good for you. Water is good for you. Yes, yes, yes. All right, girls. I'm done. Doesn't look bad, right? It looks pretty good for an old lady. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, great morning, whatever time you're watching this. I'm grateful for you watching, and if you lasted this long, thank you. Please come back again and like and subscribe if you're happy. You're invited to join our community if you would like to. No pressure. All right, bye for now, and we'll see you in the next video.
She never puts makeup on me. I'd love to get some false eyelashes and a little bit of red lipstick.
Oh no, you know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long.